تعب عمر، جمعنا أحجار تعب السنين كله راح، ما طلعت منا كل شيء، لا غراض لا كله راح.
هذا بيت إهانة تفجر، هذا اللي بيته راح وقع، من يعوض ومن ينطي.
The conflict with ISIL left deep social and humanitarian scars throughout Iraq. Since June 2014, more than 3.4 million Iraqis have been displaced from their homes. More than 700,000 live in temporary shelters within buildings under construction, scattered around the country. In the face of this widespread destruction, UN Habitat has been working swiftly to respond to the humanitarian crisis and set up a number of projects to help improve the lives of the displaced.
UN Habitat plays a significant role in the crisis and post-crisis response in Iraq. The humanitarian crisis in Iraq that was triggered in mid-2014 because of the emerge of the terrorist group that calls itself the Islamic State. During the last period, more than 20,000 internally displaced persons in Iraq have been accommodated in more than 12 settlements established by UN Habitat across the affected areas in the country.
In the face of the immediate crisis of the displaced, UN Habitat has contributed to the provision of urgent day-to-day services in the Jamkhur camp near the Khazar area.
والله ما شاء الله الخدمات من البداية حيل زينة. يعني وفروا لنا قدموا لنا كل شيء نريده وما شاء الله أهم شيء الأمان موجود الأمان.
To date, UN Habitat has built thousands of prefab housing units to provide for the displaced. In Karbala, it has established a compound containing over 400 prefabricated shelters. In the north of the country, UN Habitat has set up several compounds to accommodate the displaced, including 600 prefab units in the old and new Baharka. UN Habitat has also built a large complex in the Darkhar Ajam area to house more than 4,000 Iraqi Yazidis displaced from the villages of Mount Sinjar that were taken over by ISIL in 2014.
We want to recognize the fact that we've been able to avail it with the basic requirements: water, sanitation, road network. And as a mother, I'm very delighted that we also have reproductive health clinics. We have got women's social center, we've got administrative buildings, schools. Everything that every one of us needs in life is here. And that is what makes us worthy of being called human beings.
UN Habitat has also provided post-conflict and reconstruction support by renovating damaged houses and rehabilitating war-affected urban areas. Engineer Laila, an Iraqi Yazidi from the region, has been working for a year and a half to rehabilitate houses in the Sununi area, including the town of Hardan, where almost half of its buildings were destroyed and its people fled after the abduction of more than 500 men, women and children. In the remote Zorava area, UN Habitat repaired 250 houses to encourage Iraqi Yazidis to return and resettle. 27 houses had to be reconstructed entirely because of the extent of the damage.
هاتن افخانیش مرا چه کردن و هگنش وانا من نکاری امپاز خوابه دیده خودانش بکن براستی خبصه و اوتبه پچکه چه کردن حتی مرو و اوان دراز عفون ترسو او نما وجا امجلی بستابون.
UN Habitat provided post-conflict support also to the city of Ramadi by renovating damaged houses and investing in some of the neighborhoods worst affected by the conflict. In the Al Tamim area, UN Habitat has conducted the extensive renovation of nearly 400 homes to encourage displaced households to return to their liberated city. It has also repaired 94 low-cost houses in the area known as 7 kilos.
يعني الحمد لله قدروا يوفروا لنا البيت ويرجعوا لنا اياه مثل ما كان ويعني البوب والشبابيك والبنكات وما يعني كل شيء خلوا شيء عايز بيه يعني مثل ما كان قبل رجعوا لنا اياه.
الهابيتات حقيقة منظمة عالمية فاعلة في هذا المجال ولها مشاريع كبيرة في محافظة الأنبار وبدأت في تقديم 4 مشاريع الآن في مدينة الرمادي من خلال تأهيل عدد كبير من المساكن وكذلك تأهيل جامعة الأنبار.
UN Habitat's work in Iraq has not only provided temporary or permanent shelter for the displaced, but it has also initiated innovative projects to provide post-conflict planning support through spatial analysis and mapping of the region and its key cities, such as Mosul.
During the reconstruction phase, UN Habitat is going to be helping authorities to reconstruct private homes, to reconstruct public infrastructure, and will also be helping stakeholders to develop the right kinds of urban policies, the kinds of policies that will allow Iraq to rebuild cities better than they were before and to make those cities more resilient.